As fires destroy homes and threaten many more, our province is also struggling under a fourth wave of COVID and rising hospitalizations. Yet Premier John Horgan is keeping the same low profile he has through the pandemic. CTV's Penny Daflos on the growing criticism of a vacationing premier.
In a summer of flame, deadly heat and disease, BC officials stick handling those crises.
We have all hands on deck.
Have been in the spotlight regularly. The premier, however, hasn't been seen publicly in 4 weeks.
We are in an early fire season.
Since then, we've also seen a fourth wave of COVID cases and hospitalizations.
Our premier has been in complete solidarity with all the people of British Columbia.
One of John Horgan's top lieutenants backed up his boss.
The premier has been away on holiday with his family. He is briefed every single day on what's taking place.
Insisting those who need to run the show have been doing just that. And while no one expects their premier to grab a shovel, the fact he's enjoying time off while thousands are struggling.
It doesn't look good, and in politics, optics is very important.
Horgan has his defenders, but social media is largely denouncing his absence.
These situations are very difficult for political leaders. They're almost damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Horgan's predecessor faced a similar backlash during the 2015 wildfire season.
There is a hashtag, Where's Christy, that's been trending on Twitter. So where have you been?
I was on vacation, but I've been working every day.
Horgan's kept a low profile these past 18 months, insisting he'd rather have the experts and ministers in charge speaking to their portfolios. But could it also be that his staff are trying to avoid even more cringeworthy comments?
Fatalities are part of life.
From dismissing heat dome fatalities to blaming young adults for COVID cases.
Do not blow this for the rest of us.
To this claim in December.
We have been successful.
On the day COVID hospitalizations reached a new record. That being said,
every single day you're going to see me.
Doug Ford has taken a page from Horgan's playbook and stepped back. Ontario now has 1/4 of the active cases BC does per capita. But given the situation, it's expected Horgan will speak soon, but likely carefully.
If the premier is going to be here to look to be in control of the crisis in the interior, you want him to be empathetic. You don't want him to say things that inflame the situation, as it were.
Penny Daflos, CTV News, Vancouver.